Hello and welcome to the Knowledge Source. So, in today's discussion, we are going to discuss about the rising demand of universal healthcare system all around the world and especially in the context of India amid the rising coronavirus. So, in this session, we are going to discuss about why there is a demand of universal healthcare system in India amid the rising coronavirus, and this pandemic has led us to a thinking pattern that there is urgent need of universal healthcare system in India. So we'll discuss about the very concept of universal healthcare system, and little bit we'll discuss about the role of healthcare system, and in this session we'll discuss about the private versus public debate also. So let's start this discussion. And before starting this discussion, I would like to say that you can join us through our Telegram channel or Facebook channel, so that you can get all the information, all the notification which are we are providing on daily basis. So before starting this session, if you know the universal health coverage concept, which is also mentioned in the Sustainable Development Goals (SDGs), and it is one of the most significant commitments that is, it provides the quality of healthcare system to all. And if you remember, in the year 2018, when our present government, which comes to the power in 2014, they decided that we will go with the scheme of the Ayushman Bharat scheme, which is very much inclined on the pattern of Sustainable Development Goals, which talks about the universal healthcare system. So in 2018, this when the Ayushman Bharat was introduced, it leads to a thinking pattern and belief in all around the citizens of our country that there may be a time in our country where we can see the universal healthcare system existing or running in our country. So if you know, amid COVID-19, the word universal healthcare system has been pushed by different people all around the world, and India is no more an exception in this regard. So Indian peoples also demanded that there should be a universal healthcare system in our country. So if we know what is universal healthcare system, so the very basic principle of healthcare for all, it talks about that there should be a health care for every citizen of India, irrespective of their religion, irrespective of their caste, irrespective of their if they are rich or poor. So this universal health care system encompasses the action that government takes to provide the health care to all. And there should be a possibility where government do this by setting a minimum standard, or either by implementing the programs that cover the entire population. So they should be either government put some standard or some benchmark that this should be the criteria of following the or incorporating the all the citizens of our country. So if we see that what is, it also encompasses the health coverage for all. Like I have said earlier, that this universal healthcare system, incorporates the universal health coverage, means that all the people have the access to health services they need. And when they need, there should be a pattern and there should be a benchmark divided by the government, that this is how the entire population of our country will be covered up. So if we know that what would be the pros and cons of the universal healthcare system, now we will discuss it. So if we see, first of all, I would say the positives. So in positives, we can see that it can lowers the healthcare economic cost of our economy. So what will happen is that, suppose A person and B person are two persons, okay? Then what will happen if A person, whose the medical facilities provided by the government is more as compared to the cost of B. So in this, there should be a proportion there, it will come as a proportionate manner for both the person, and ultimately we can see that there should be a lower cost of economy, or the burden on the economy in the cost of medical cost which is being provided by the government. It also forces the hospitals and doctors to provide the same standard of care to at low cost. So what will happen, suppose Ayushman Bharat has been introduced, now every private sector has been forced to look upon those citizens or those patients who are coming on their hospital, to look them as at the same standard level which they are providing to those person who are rich. They have the deep pocket. So this is how it implies that all the people who are living in the country will have the same kind of treatment that is being provided by the government. Apart from this, it will also eliminate the administrative cost by eliminating need to deal with the private insurance. So what will happen now? The private insurance term has been will what will it will happen is that it will exist sooner or later. Why it will happen? Because now government is leading at the front in deciding that how should the universal coverage will be implemented. And if we see the negative impacts of the universal healthcare system is that, first of all, it forces the healthy people to pay for others medical care. Suppose, like I have said earlier, that a person who has rich and b person who is a poor. So suppose a person whose medical cost throughout the year is 1 rupees, and b person whose medical cost throughout the year is 100 rupees. So now what will happen is that there it will come as a point where a person is paying for the medical cost of the b. So this is called the kind of regressive treatment which is being provided or which being implemented by the government over the at different parts of our country. So this is called the regressive pattern of imposing certain thing. So this will happen. What will happen is that some healthy people or some people who has a deep pocket will ultimately will lead up paying the cost of medical cost of another person. It will also lead to a, without a financial incentive, people may not be as much careful as care, they will not take care of their body because the government is providing ultimately on the cost of health front. So what will happen that certain people will start neglecting or take the health issues at bay, because what will happen is that ultimately they will believe that government may take care of all the needs and necessary that is being necessary for their health conditions. Apart from this, it can also lead to the most universal healthcare system report long wait time. So what is the most important negative aspects of the healthcare system is that there will be a long queue of people who is in the urgent need of medical care. So this may happen is that suppose 100 people are coming for the medical facilities. Now what it will happen is that there will be a division of the time and the division of the date, and because of that, what suppose a person who is in the urgent need of medical facilities, they have to wait a long hour because government is ultimately in the leading power in deciding that how universal healthcare system for all will have to be implemented. So these are the some positives as well as the negatives of the universal healthcare system if it is being implemented in the Indian system. Now we'll see that ultimately if we see that universal healthcare system, suppose it will implemented in India, then how it can be impact or what could be the possible impact it can create. So if you see, first of all, there will, if financial universal healthcare system got implemented, it can lead to a financial protection. So now the poor people will not have to worry about their financial conditions, and they will now be taken care by the government, and it will lead to a greater equality. Now everyone now is taken care by the government, so there will be ultimately what we'll see, inequality which is still prevailing in our country will ultimately reduce over the period of time, and it will also lead to the improved health conditions, and it will impact our GDP, and GDP can be a gross domestic product, and the rate at which the country is growing, it will also improve. It will also create an efficient, accountable and transparent system, because now the medical tourism or the medical facilities all around our country will be under the government scanner. So there will be more accountability, there will be more efficiency, and ultimately it will lead to a reduction in the poverty. And this poverty can lead to a greater productivity, and this will increase our job aspirations. It will increase the productivity, growth of our country. So all these factors, if you see, are interlinked and are work in tandem manner, so that it will lead to a one another factor contributing ultimately to the growth of nation. So this is called the universal healthcare system, and how it can impact our country's growth, and how it will be a beneficial for a country if it will be implemented in India. So now we have to wait and see that whether the government is trying to implement this universal healthcare system, or it will be in the doldrum like it has happened from the last 1.5 decade. So I hope you have really understood this topic very well. So thank you as always for joining.